guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Oliver and I am Kevin Vandergrift's son, and I'm also the son, just like Everett, who had his official video, which was terrible, so you're gonna have to enjoy mine while it lasts. First one, as you can see on the screen, we have a football player if you live up, and a soccer player if you live down in the normal life. Now, as you guys know, as you probably guessed, I'm going to be counting down some of the best failed and most talented soccer players on the planet. First one. Now, there is this guy that you probably know. His name is Ronaldo. Right now, he's 47 to 58 years old, and he was the best soccer player. But you probably thought, if you've seen Mr. Beast, then he got beat by someone out of nowhere. Well, here's what happened. Some people know, that was all planned out. So Ronaldo was still the best soccer player. But one of his most big fails was on the NBA, and they had to delete it on TV. A lot of people didn't know this, so you better listen closely. What happened was, Ronaldo was trying to do a trick shot until someone ran up to him and he did a backflip onto his face, and he had to get a surgery in his brain. Come on, bro, I know what you're thinking, but this guy on the screen does not look like Ronaldo. He's a beardy 48-year-old guy, isn't he? Okay, now let's talk about the second thing. One of the best ones is a guy named Ryan Beard. He died just recently, and a lot of people don't know about him. He was one of the best soccer players to live, and he could do trick shots, kick it over his head, do backflips, and kick it in the net with almost no instability. But here's the problem of the fail. It wasn't a hurtful fail, it was a silly fail. He kicked and it bounced off the net and landed in his face. Then it bounced off onto the grass field, and you know what happened. Then a different player took it. Isn't that silly? I'm gonna take that as a yes. It is very, 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 very silly. Now, as you guys should know, all of these soccer players who have been here have had big dreams, or they have just tried to get a job. But that's not all. I have another soccer player to tell you. There was this 96-year-old soccer player named Mrs. Chessman, or for short called Mrs. Sally Roseman. She's one of the most talented 96-year-old soccer players, and has managed to beat only 4 people. Isn't that silly? Well, you wait for it, and it's not because she's old. You'll see. She needs something to help her walk. She's so bad she uses a cane to walk. And she needs it when she plays soccer. But here's the mishap. She knocked a soccer player in the face with her cane. And then it hit the soccer ball. And that made the judge call a timeout, bro. Can you believe it? Yep. That is one of the most terrible things. And if I was that lady, I would apologize and talk to the guard and say, "No timeouts!" That's what I would say. Now, here's the fourth soccer player. His name was actually John Bean. He started playing soccer when he was 23 years old, and he made the mess up. People started printing newspapers of him, and he started being famous. But weirdly, you probably don't know about him. And another thing is, he wears some of the longest socks that he quoted from his own store. And also, the silly mishap was, the socks that he was wearing were so long, they went up to his face. So, by accident, when he tried to do a double kick on the soccer field, you know what happened? The socks touched his face. And then you know what happened? He just fell on the ground, and the judge almost called a timeout. and he called a timeout when he was almost going to call a timeout. Guys, that's all we have for today. Thank you for watching my video. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button or subscribe, because did you know I'm going to make one of these videos almost every day or every week soon? So make sure to hit the thumbs up button.